to get rid of the dog that had been with him for 5 years. The man deliberately threw the dog's toy away. The dog thought its master was playing with it, but when it turned around to look back, it found that its master had already quietly boarded the plane. The dog thought it had wasted the boarding time by playing. The plane was about to take off, and the dog instantly panicked. It chased after the plane like crazy, even rushing to the center of the runway regardless of danger. At the critical moment, the captain slammed on the brakes. The dog rushed to the cabin window and barked frantically at its master. Everyone looked at the dog, but the man, for the sake of the job of his dreams, cruelly ignored the dog's pleas. The plane started again, and this time, no matter how hard the dog chased, it couldn't catch up. It only stopped reluctantly when the plane disappeared into the distance. It thought the plane had stolen its master, but never imagined that its master had personally abandoned it. Soon after, airport security personnel arrived after hearing the news. The dog sensed danger and crawled out through a hole in the fence, but it didn't leave the airport. Kind-hearted elderly person temporarily took it in. From then on, whenever it saw a plane about to land, it would immediately rush to the side of the runway to wait, full of hope to see the familiar figure. It carefully observed every passenger getting off the plane, but never saw that familiar face again. Although disappointed every time, it never gave up waiting. A young boy was deeply moved by the dog's loyalty and wanted to adopt it, but he couldn't change its obsession with waiting for its original master. From then on, the boy came to the airport every day to accompany it, waiting together for an unknown reunion. One day, the dog's story came to the attention of the airline owner, who saw promotional value in it. He invited various media outlets and extensively reported on the dog's loyalty story. Soon, the loyal dog went viral online, and countless tourists came on flights specifically to see it. During the days the dog waited for its master, the boy became its best friend. They played and frolicked together, and these days lasted for exactly 2 years. But the master it had been waiting for never appeared, until one day, it saw another dog being put into a crate by its owner and taken on a plane. Only then did it realize it had been abandoned by its master long ago. From that day on, it never went to the runway to wait again. It refused to eat and became depressed, completely losing hope in life. That night, it suddenly heard its master's voice and was surprised to see its master calling it. But when it excitedly ran over, it found this was only a hallucination caused by excessive longing. The sky suddenly started raining heavily, but the dog remained motionless. The boy ran over crying and tried to console it. "Even though your original master abandoned you, I can become your master in the future." But the dog gave no response. The boy took off his jacket, wrapped it around the dog, and accompanied it throughout the rainy night. The next day, the boy was gently awakened by the dog. It was the boy's unwavering companionship that rekindled the dog's love for life. It let go of the past and officially accepted the boy. But just as everything was getting better, its original master suddenly appeared. He had to come back under pressure to take the dog away. Facing the master's call, the dog instinctively stepped back a few steps, but after a moment of hesitation, it slowly walked toward the master. The boy handed the leash to the original master, then held back tears and turned away. But just as the master was about to leave with the dog suddenly stopped. It keenly sensed the coldness in the master's eyes and finally saw through this person who had never truly loved it. When the man tried to forcibly take it away, the dog struggled with all its might to break free and ran wildly toward the boy. The boy understood its choice and happily ran toward it. This dog understood that loyalty is never about waiting, but genuine companionship. So please don't abandon your pets, because they will always wait for you to come home.